What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Film study for rookies today, man. We're going to break down CJ Stroud. We're going to look at his interceptions. But one thing I want to do is this real quick. I want to go back to his rookie year when everybody was hyping him up. I mean, now everybody's trashing him, including Nightcap and everybody else, right? But go back to his rookie year with Tank Dell, all right, with Nico Collins, with Dalton Schultz, all right? Run game wasn't terrible, okay? That's when he had the most success. I think that's when that team was really the most compatible. Now, they tried to bring in weapons over the past couple of years, and I think that's honestly made it worse. I thought Tank, Nico, and Dalton had a good connection. But once they started to try and kind of turn that offense up to the next, level, I feel like that's kind of when things fell apart. And you're going to see that on the film. You're going to see a few things. I don't think CJ Stroud is done. Because when I looked at the film, I was like, there's nothing that's that bad that can't get fixed. In fact, there's a few things that stood out repeatedly, which is a good thing, right? Because if you can identify that problem, it's much easier to fix. All right, so without further ado, man, let's jump into the film room. First play right here, all right, against the Rams, it's 2nd and 22. CJ's going to go for that corner route over the top. To me, honestly, I mean, you can put it on CJ if you want, all right, but CJ has to be careful right here, right? Because you have a flat route, give or take, right, coming out of here, okay? Then you got your corner out going over the top. And you're going to see Rams look to be in a cover 2. Flat defender, he's already in position, right? So he's going to play the flat, and he can play over the top too. So as CJ seeing that, he knows he has to put this thing over the top, right? So when he throws this ball, it's going to get picked off, right? Because the over-the-top defender is essentially going to, take it out of his hands, right? We've seen that this past playoff weekend. So with that being said, I'm not mad at this throw from CJ because you can't put it underneath, right? Or the trail defender is going to pick that off, right? To me, this one's on that receiver, right? He's got to come down with it. Let's jump to the next play right here. We're going to have our quick out right here, right? We're going to have our corner right there, give or take corner cell route, and then our post right there over the top, right? So let's play develop, bang. All right, so we got the out route right there, bang. We got the corner route coming in. As long as this guy right here takes this guy deep, this should be money, right? Let the play develop. That gets picked off once again by the underneath defender, right? Run that back real quick. So as I watch this play, all right, CJ steps into the pocket, lets it rip. I mean, with this guy taking his defender deep, this would all be money, right? But as the throw develops, CJ underthrows that. I'm like, okay, first one, all right, you can kind of say overthrown a little bit if you want to critique it. Second interception we're going to see right here, it's a little bit underthrown, right? Still makes the right read on both of them. Still makes the right read. So first one, a little bit overthrown. Second one, definitely underthrown. All right, let's jump to play number 3 right here. We've seen a little bit of everything so far. A little underthrown, a little bad decision making, overthrown potentially. This right here, single back play action. Yep, we got play action right here, stepping into the pocket. And just another throw by CJ that he didn't really do in his rookie season, right? That was the big difference between him and Bryce Young. Bryce Young tried to play hero ball really the first 2 years, and really the first half of this year he tried to play hero ball, right? Josh Allen, another one. You don't always have to make a play, right? It's a third quarter. You're already down by 1 possession. Don't give the Seahawks the ball, right, in your territory, right? So you're going to see CJ's getting hit right here. He's going to try and force it to, I think, Nico right here. He's like, oh, Nico's open. The problem is he's getting hit, so he can't really adjust to make that throw more to his right. So that ball's going to hang. All right, it's just going to sit there. This defender really never had to move, right? That ball was never going to Nico, right? Look where this ball ends up. Was never going to Nico. So you see, once again, CJ, decision making, he's taking risk, and he's doing things I expected him to do his rookie year that he's now doing this year. A little bit confused by it, right? Let's take a look at the next one. Got 49ers in a 2-high look right here. All right, could be cover 6 look. And CJ, once again, he airs that thing. Oh, he airs that thing bad. All right, I think that was to a rookie, Jalen, if I'm not mistaken. We've seen a route concept similar, all right, to what we saw earlier. Right here, once again, we're trying to push this DB back, bang. All right, corner out, basically going underneath, okay? And CJ is going to sell that thing. Now, it's a tough throw to make to a point. because you can't underthrow it, right? DB's playing underneath that. This receiver didn't take his guy far enough. Now, even with that being said, even if he did, it's still an incomplete pass, right? But these throws with CJ, you're starting to see the interceptions where it's not really on him as far as making a bad decision, but where he's trying to squeeze it in, him and his receivers, they don't have the timing, right? They don't have the timing at all. I mean, he overthrows this guy by what, 3 to 5 yards? I mean, even if that defender's not there, it's still incomplete. Let's take a look at this one right here. Against the Colts, all right, what are we looking at? He's got time. What are we looking at again? Once again, 3 to 5 yards, right? It's 1st and 10. Now, it depends how you read this. He's got a few guys open, to be honest with you. But he's going to take that risk and try and throw it, all right, in between that sandwich right there. And once again, you see it's 3 to 5 yards overthrown once again. All right, run that back real quick. You see right here, they run the motion, bang, they run the fake. He's looking left, all right, coming back right. He's got pressure. He's got to get rid of it. And he overthrows another 3 to 5 yards. All right, so you're seeing the common trend. This time against the Chargers, once again, no play action. CJ's dropping back. And man, CJ is expecting his guy to be somewhere. All right, and his receiver didn't take the best angle. Now, still definitely not the best throw. All right, definitely not the best throw. But receiver-wise, they're not on the same page. It's pretty clear to see that. All right, right here against the Steelers, CJ makes a silly throw. He makes a silly throw, right? It's 3rd and 4. You're down by 1. This was in the playoffs. In the playoffs. All right. You're down by 1. You're going to see right here. All right. Reading it from left to right. He doesn't like what he has. Even though the running back is wide open in the flats, right? He's got the running back wide open, but he's looking middle, right? He's going to play that down there. This is pretty much boxed. Essentially, wherever he goes, it's not going to work either. He's got the running back. Dump it off. But you're going to see right here, CJ doesn't even look to the running back. He never really looks to the running back. Now, obviously, the running back gets picked up, right? But 3rd and 4, dump it off. You know, there's nowhere else to go. That's bagged. That's bagged. That's double teamed again. So these two are double teamed. You had your one-on-one shot earlier. I mean, I don't understand the CJ we're seeing right now. I really don't understand it. And the next few are going to be against the Patriots right here. All right. Divisional game. And once again, trying to fit it between 2 defenders. And it's overthrown by how much? 3 to 5 yards. Now, the weather definitely impacted this game a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. But play action once again. I mean, look, you're seeing the same thing from CJ. About to take a hit. Let's try to throw it up. It's 1st and 10, second quarter. You're only down by 3. You're only down by 3. You see what I'm saying? We're seeing the same mistakes happen over and over and over again, right? Right here. That one's not on him, right? You know, the weather, a little overthrown, fine. I'm not going to put too much stock into that one. And then our last one right here, they run the fake. CJ's going to roll out. And he just, I don't know, man. He does not look like the same quarterback he did his rookie year. His decision-making, the throws he's making, I'm not sure if they told CJ to change it up, be more aggressive, this, and the third. I don't know. But they got to get CJ back to where he's taking smart chances because you see it, right? Most of the interceptions were either overthrown by 5 yards, which shows him and the receiver not on the same page, or you got CJ trying to make a play, right? You got him trying to make a play while he's about to be tackled to the ground. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't remember seeing that rookie year. I think we did a video almost every week on CJ on this channel rookie year. I don't know where that's coming from, all right? So with that being said, that's going to wrap it up. Film City for Keith Seattle. Catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy. Peace.